I can answer that easily. These animals, and I have been a southern hunter my entire life. I mean, I've dabbled in hunting in other places, but I mean, I grew up in Virginia and I've lived in Mississippi, Louisiana, and Georgia since. So where I hunt, it's hot as hell in bow season. That's the bottom line. And what I've learned from these studies reinforces my own observations, or at least my own beliefs. Bucks are not moving much. They are they have really small core areas early in bow season. They're not traveling a lot. They have a routine, and the GPS data shows it very clearly. They do the same thing every day. They go to the same places. Of course, as acorns start to fall in some parts of the southeast, that will shift bucks and cause them to kind of do some things differently. But the GPS data just kind of, when I looked at it years ago, it kind of reaffirmed my own observations that, man, to get a buck in bow season, you got to be spot on and know where he's at, and you got to get in there because he's not traveling. He's not covering 1,000 acres. He may not even be covering a couple hundred acres in the few weeks that you're hunting him. So killing a truly mature, not a, we're not talking a year and a half old buck, but a 4, 5, 6, 7 year old buck, they're just not moving. And they're also hanging around with partners. So you're battling that as well. And the GPS data, when we looked at the core area sizes of mature bucks, I'm talking 5, 6, 7, 8 year old bucks, they don't move at all that time of year. Now, granted, in Louisiana, at least it's hot. I mean, October is like August. It's hot, super hot. They just don't move. Um, it's hard to hunt and kill an animal that's not moving. And when they are moving, it's super late and super early. It's tough to kill. It's tough to kill an animal. Of course, it happens, but it's tough. And when you look at how far they would move, I mean, when we looked at the hourly movement rates, like how far they move in an hour,
Mm-hmm.
150 yards. I mean, 150 yards. So if you think about it, well, I'm in my bow set and it's starting to get go time and I need him to come on. Well, he's only moving 150 yards an hour. So if he's not right there, uh,
You're out of the game.
it's gonna be tough.